Good morning, everybody. I want to welcome you here to the Prog Monster. My name is Murph. I am the host of this show, a show dedicated to progressive rock and other forms of rock music. So we're back. This is the second day of my 30 favorite rock bands that had a prog influence in them. So that's the series we're running for the entire month of April. I hope you'll stick around and give your list of who you think belongs on it. I've really enjoyed people's comments on the albums, talking about various things about them. Some of those things I didn't know last month, and some of them I did. But it's good to know that other people notice the same things that I do, which is important. So next up, this is the second band on this list. So what we're doing here is I've picked out 30 bands that I do not think of as prog bands, but there's no doubting that they have prog influence in their music. Some of them a lot, some not so much. So I've put them from the least amount of prog, in my opinion, to the most amount of prog. Now, none of them I would call prog bands. I call all of these different genres. So the band we're talking about today, Max Webster. I think of this as a pop rock This is a rock and roll pop kind of hard rock band. Canadian, of course, but they do have prog elements in their music. Not so much on this. Well, actually, this album is one of the more proggy albums. They've got some stuff on here that's very prog. A Million Vacations, Paradise Skies. These are kind of rock songs, but little bits of progressive. Rascal Houdini is on here as well. So little bits of prog stuff going on here. Some of their other albums, the one with Battle Scar, that's very proggy. But it also has a rock element, so it's kind of a mix of everything. This album's from 1979. Band, I think, only had 4 albums. Am I correct? I'm not a huge Max Webster fan. I'm very familiar with a lot of their music and stuff, more so with Kim Mitchell than them. But I always like to think of them as being a mix of a lot of different genres, but primarily as a pop hard rock band, with a little bit of blues in here, a little bit of punk at times too, but and some progressive rock on this particular album and some other albums of theirs as well. So Max Webster, I think the main reason I know a lot about these guys, well, not know a lot about these guys, but have listened to them and know of them, is because of Rush. Their association with Rush made them known to me as well. And they did do that one song with Rush called Battle Scar. In case anybody is not aware of that, you should go find that and listen to it. Just punch in Battle Scar. It's very, very kind of Max Webster-ish with a Geddy Lee voice to it. So anyways, I hope you've enjoyed this episode, day 2 of my 30 favorite rock bands with a kind of a prog influence, the series we're running for April. So please hit the like and subscribe. And if you got any comments about Max Webster, or if you want to put your own band down there, you can do that too. I try to answer questions when put to me as well. So take care and have a good one. Goodbye.